Good evening, grants community. It's important I quickly give us a breakdown on what is currently happening right now in the grants community and also what is happening in our dear country that is affecting the grant community negatively, depending on how you view it. As I speak with you, a lot is going on in the grant space. Some platforms are jubilating as they are waiting to disburse. Some are saying that the disbursement is here. Some are saying that the disbursement is close. And talking about all grant pressure group, they are fully prepared to do their disbursement, and in their platform they are jubilating. Someone bashed into my inbox and asked if I registered for all grant pressure group as they are ready to disburse, and I told them, hey, those people, they can never say tomorrow and it will happen tomorrow, that we should wait and see what happened. But as I speak with you, information coming from all grant pressure group is showing that they will definitely do something to the glory of God. I can't wait to see them doing something. This is what is going on in all grant pressure group platform. They sent a message this evening also to the children of little faith. We are close. To men of great faith, we are there. In fact, they like to speak in parables sometimes. Anyway, let's dive into other platform and then find out what is going on. And before that, let's see what is happening in our dear country as it has negative impact to the grant ecosystem. The current happening right now in our dear country, this happened on the 27 May 2025. This happened currently in our dear country that we are seeing it to be negative in the grant ecosystem. Tinubu seek another 40 trillion foreign loan as Nigerian revenue crash missed investors exodus. This is so huge. Tinubu at the moment is seeking for another 40 trillion loan from foreign country, and you could imagine many people in the grant space are waiting for Tinubu to disburse to them, for them to disburse to the masses. At the moment, Tinubu is going outside to borrow money to fund the economy, and we are waiting for grants, and this grant will be coming from federal government. To some people, it shows a negative impact as to our expectation, but all the same, let's hope that this would not be the money that we are expecting that is happening in the Nigeria today. We are not supposed to be borrowing. Look at what is happening in Burkina Faso. The people of Burkina Faso are celebrating and they are rejoicing. They are not borrowing again. They are enjoying from their mineral resources, and because of Ibrahim Traore, he has changed so many things, technological wise, economics, agriculture, everything, building houses. But we, the giant of Africa, we are still borrowing to the extent of borrowing 40 trillion from other countries. This is a shame, and of course, as we speak, some people are still waiting for Tinubu to dash them money for them to take and share. This is, for me, it's a negative impact. That is just by the way, that is what is happening right now in our dear country. And let's dive into other platforms to find out what is going on in the grant space. Stay tuned as we are committed to update you on the grant matter. There's this very important insight in the grant space that you need to understand, and also you need to know also, considering the lingering of this very grant. We have to also refresh or think back to know what we are doing. In fact, there's this message that got my attention, and I wish you also pay attention. There's a saying here that whatever grants you don't get to read about anywhere in the press or internet is but a big scam. This is true. If there's any grants you don't have access or information in the internet, or you read or they do press or newspaper, it is a scam. President Tinubu 50 President Tinubu 50,000, which he spoke about last year May, was viral on every dailies in the country. It was everywhere. Although he has not been able to disburse a penny, probably it shows how broke the country is. But the truth remains that it is in the paper and internet. Just what I'm telling you right now. Tinubu promised Nigerians 50,000 naira. Of course, it was in the paper. Although some people did not collect that, we don't even know whether he paid the money. But so far, it was in the paper, it was in the newspaper. But when we come to our grant ecosystem, I think all the issue is on social media, that is not even in the internet. Like, it's only on WhatsApp, it's only on Telegram and all that. This is another red flag. Although we are all here talking about Tony Alumelo, we all know about his grant as well. Everything that he does, it was in the paper. But grant ecosystem, today they will come out and tell us there's money, tomorrow they will come out and tell us there's no money. We are all waiting, we are all here. Let's watch out what is happening. Another important information just dropped in the grant ecosystem that we need to share right now. We remember last month Abode David came out gathering so many CEOs, cooperative owners in Abuja, briefing them on a free opportunity that is to come in Abuja. He came out trying to lure so many CEOs and cooperative owners into one platform, and he called it a free opportunity. Right now, he is out to give a good news, according to him, but we want people never to go, because we all know about the David right from time. So as long as grant ecosystem is concerned, we want people, we want the CEOs, we want the NGOs not to go, but all the same, he knows his strategies to win people. We don't know how he does it, but he managed to win some gullible CEOs, and now he's coming up with a good news, according to him, concerning the program that he called all the CEOs. And the first in the list is that he wrote the Good News for Real Foundation members as regards real program called Operation Help the Masses. That was one news that he came up with, and he came up with this other one, Good News for all people in Kogi State, in all the 21 local governments of Kogi State. We don't know what he wants to do there, but Brother David can strategize. He can do anything to extort money in the grant space. He went on to tell the people good news concerning NASA or NASDA stroke GBB skills acquisition and empowerment opportunity for 5,000 youth in Abuja. He is always everywhere. In Abuja, is there. In Kogi, he's there. And let's dive into the next opportunity that is coming up with. All these things are to lure people and extort. We all know Brother David. Let's wait and see what will happen. Another important meeting with the CEOs of NGOs, cooperative and companies with Professor Brother David. That is where he would close door and tell the people how much they will pay. Of course, we've gotten the hint of his intention, and this is so bad. We need to be vigilant, especially for those CEOs that are going there. Expect nothing, absolutely nothing. Theobarth Google form to be released today by all our new members. You see, Theobarth people will still be registering. You see, but David call in people to gather them and then devise another means to extort another money. He came out again to tell the people that Theobarth Google form to be released today for all our new members. These are strategies for those that were not able to meet up with him in his meeting, in his call. People will now rush again and enter. We should be wise and then follow the community For this is not a new strategy. We all know about the David in the grant ecosystem. Updates update wey sweet belle about your investment with Theobarth. We all know Theophilus. We can't wait anywhere. This one also is another news that we know about David. One member offering to sell 5 slots to cater for urgent school fees which he need to attend to this morning. Brother David wants to sell slots. He is lying that a member wants to sell slot. By the way, which slot are you selling? Which of the slots are you selling? Are you supposed to sell a slot to give somebody money? Brother David, they know what they're doing in the grant space. That is why when he called people last month, gathered people, we shouted. People did not hear. Now he is talking about selling of slots right now, and we are going. He provided a phone number for people to chat him up. A lot of people would dive in and pay in so much money. Anyway, it has gotten to a point where we don't fight for these people again because they want to waste their money. They have it. An important update about Real Cooperative and the rest. He went on to talk about a VIP form to be released to all Gold VIP members and other updates. These are strategies. He will put you in categories based on how much you stake for him to solve his problem and buy his properties. These are what is going on at the moment in the grant space. People, be careful. The situation doesn't warrant you wasting your money. Stay tuned as we will bring you another update in the grant space.